Hi again, folks. It's Ben from NatraCure, and today I want to tell you about a painful foot condition that over 2 million Americans endure every day, and that's plantar fasciitis. In this short video, I'm going to explain what it is, how people get it, how people treat it, and what you can do to avoid it. Now, if you enjoy this video, please smash that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss any of our award-winning content. Plantar fasciitis. It's something I pay attention to because I'm a runner. And according to the American Podiatric Medical Association, 10% of all runners have it. But 83% of the active adult population experiences it at one point or another, so you'll want to keep your guard up too. So the plantar fascia is the ligament that runs along the bottom of your foot from the toes to the heel. And that's how the condition got its name. Plantar fascia for the ligament, and itis, which just means inflammation. And when those fibrous bands get overly stressed, you'll typically begin to feel pain right here in the arch or toward the front of the heel. And all sorts of us are candidates. Office workers who spend their days sitting, and especially if they wear high heels. People who stand on hard surfaces all day, have high arches, or feet that tend to pronate. Like I said, runners and even dancers are particularly at risk, especially if they have tight calf muscles, like me. You want to know the treatment? Go see a doctor. Nothing I say should be viewed as medical advice. Why? Because I'm just some dude. But if I was stranded on a desert island and couldn't get to a doctor, here's what I'd do. I'd start with cold therapy. It does a great job reducing swelling and inflammation, and it feels so good when your feet are hurting. Another fantastic option is the old frozen water bottle trick. Place the bottle on the floor and just roll the arch of your foot out. It lowers inflammation, feels amazing, and even helps stretch the tissue. Do this once or twice a day for 10 to 20 minutes to reduce swelling, inflammation, and of course, pain. Now don't kill me for this, but really, another great option is NatraCure's very own plantar fasciitis socks. And no, this isn't really supposed to be a video about our own product, but my God, look at these things. There's a gel cold pack beneath the whole length of the foot, and even a stretchy nylon strap here for compression therapy, which also helps with inflammation. And seriously, they just feel so good. If you want a pair, there's a link in the description for 20% off, and that's good from now until the end of the year, so go and get it. Anyway, you'll also want to loosen up this tight area with a couple of really easy stretches. When you wake up in the morning, or if you've been sitting a long while, that's when it's tightest and causing the most pain. So bright and early, before you even get out of bed, grab a hold of your toes and gently stretch them back toward you, while also flexing the ankle. You'll want to do this about 5 times for 20 seconds. And again, be gentle, especially at the start. Once you're up and at 'em, some physical therapists recommend what's called a step stretch. You want to make sure you have something to hold on to remain steady. Then place the ball of the foot on the edge of a step and gently drop the heel so that it stretches both the plantar fascia and the Achilles. And anytime's a good time to massage the plantar fascia tissue. So gently press the thumbs down the center of the channel here and just let them fan out to the sides of the foot. You may feel little bumps and scar tissue on the fibers there, and that's all right. Just gently work them out any time of day. One helpful option is to invest in a pair of orthotic insoles. Your podiatrist can custom fit one, or you can get one over the counter. And they're helpful because they may prevent further injury by keeping the foot in a neutral position and not allowing them to pronate. But it also can be an important part of the overall healing process itself. When treating bone fractures that result from good times like this, orthopedists often apply a cast in order to immobilize the affected area. And for plantar fasciitis, that same tactic is in play with an orthotic insole because once immobilized, the damaged tissue can finally be left alone to repair itself. Honestly, pretty much anyone's going to feel better with a more supportive insole in their shoe. But if you're a likely candidate for plantar fasciitis, an orthotic could help stop it before it even starts. Which brings us, of course, to prevention. You might not go to the orthotic route, but at least make sure your footwear is supportive. And definitely don't walk barefoot, like ever. If you're a long strider, try taking shorter steps. Avoid high-impact sports like running and dancing, and try cycling or swimming instead. And try to keep your calves and feet stretched out and as limber as possible. Well, that's about it for plantar fasciitis. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. And remember, I'm not a doctor, I'm just some dude, but I'm trying to help. Because at NatraCure, our one and only mission is always on our minds. Your comfort is our goal.